Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon Football. We're live from the MCG. This is a vital match between Richmond and Port Adelaide. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfold? A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Lysette wins the first tap. Butters. Drew in the clear. Was he taken high? Taranto gathers in the centre square. Couldn't burst through.
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
Farrell doesn't often waste it. Grimes takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. Horne-Francis with the big fist. Bonner got the handball away. That's almost worth a kick. He's run into trouble. McIntosh. Not a lot of space to work with. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Nankervis wins the tap. Prestia. Jonas goes without it. Bolton fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Neither side able to clear the footy. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Kicking for his first. Only a behind. Bergman tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. The Tigers forcing them out wide. Rioli wins it back. Great mark. They've got time to put the kettle on. Wines making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. I think he called for that. He's been dispossessed.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Sweeping handball. Reaver reads the play so well. Bergman should be able to get them out of trouble. He's been busy so far. That's a strong mark. Delightfully done. The power should be able to clear now. Drew blasts away. Powell-Pepper got to the right position and hung on. Wines. Finlayson is the man on the spot and is marked.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The Tigers showing some good signs early. Some indirect ball movement here. Grimes can keep it moving. The kick is precise. The Power have denied them the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Taranto, a model of consistency. He's made a hot start to this match. Nankervis, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Good build-up. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Tigers have opened their account. Lysette showing his skills. Horne-Francis, can he get it out? Georgiades is hard to beat one-on-one.
They should be on the board with a goal.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Rioli with the footy. Baker has found some space. Navigated the traffic. They'll contest in the centre square. Nankervis. Strong grab. What's he got on offer? Cleary got a fist in. Prestia. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. Nankervis, the winner there. Horne-Francis. Drew. He'll field that one. Delivers to centre half forward. Sets up a foot race. Burton. Searching kick. The Tigers with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, they've got good chemistry, those two. Jackson. Towards half forward with the kick. Finlayson. What a hand pass. McCallum running in support. Bonner. Horne-Francis to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Back in the middle. Lysette with a deft tap. Horne-Francis. Who's front and centre? Short. Bit of a nothing kick. Cleary clears the area. Dow. It's a hot footy. Martin. Met solidly. Lysette saw that coming. Good tackle. Uses the non-preferred. Cumberland fumbles it. Desperate defence. The Tigers with a chance for a stoppage goal. Nankervis looking for territory. Prestia. He's besieged. Banks. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Great tackling technique there. Who can get the clearance? Martin. He's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Burton on a lead. Cleary. A chance to clear now. Wines. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Houston. Horne-Francis. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Fantasia. Heads towards half forward. The power, moving the ball well. Spills out in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Ignoring the corridor for now. That's a bit of a waste. Drew, feeling the heat. Bolton, one step ahead. Lynch, he ran into a brick wall. Horne-Francis is calm in a crisis. He'll be sore in the morning. He's so good in close. Hayes mops that one up. Bonner with a chance to relieve the pressure. Jackson in some space on the wing. That's not clever at all. Lysette stripped of the footy. Martin desperate to win it back. What a game he's having. Lynch. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. McIntosh dangerous to leave on his own.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Bonner runs onto it. He might have thought about the corridor. Jackson, and they're away. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Power are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Defence 101 there. McIntosh does the crumbing. Bergman runs onto it. Dangerous place to turn it over. Cumberland. They cannot keep him quiet. Bolton can go back and shoot at goal.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Bergman to bring it in. Throws it on the boot. The Power have got out of jail. Can he hit a target? Lysette. Good vision there. Hayes in the right spot. This is promising. Wines harassed into an error. Grimes with a terrific mark deep in defence. And they're away. McIntosh working hard and presenting well. The power guarding the corridor. Hopper kicks to space. Prestia looking for some quick ball movement. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Jonas tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Houston winds, receives a neat pass at halfback. He's everywhere at the moment. The Tigers have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Both teams have played some pretty good footy. We've got an engrossing second half ahead of us. Footy is a game of mistakes, but both sides have made some pretty silly ones. So they'll look to tidy up their disposal and try to spend a bit more time on the ball.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Fantasia. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Finlayson. It's a goal.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The power are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Ryan wins it. Martin leading from the front. Just has to hit a target. He hasn't kicked it very well. Nankervis had it and lost it. He's suddenly a popular man. Dealt with the pressure.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
Bergman brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot, and they're out of trouble. He's normally better than that. He's under close attention. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Nankervis wins it. Martin kicks inside the forward 50. Castagna after it. Hand pass cut off. He just dropped it. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Back into play. That's an impressive mark. Burton, dangerous place to lose it. Nankervis in the right spot at the right time. Can he find a teammate? Pal Pepper, great body work. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hayes. They're moving the footy quickly. This is good ball movement. That should be picked off. Pal Pepper couldn't quite. Finlayson with half a chance. It's there!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The defenders will be nervous. Flostone wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Do they know they're behind on the scoreboard? Grimes marks in the back pocket. Good thinking and good execution too. Baker careful with the kick. Burn-Jones runs onto it. Stripped of it. Grimes. He's got an option in the centre square. Honours the lead. He just keeps racking up disposals. Short on centre wing has marked. That'll go close to the line. Banks. He's generally a good kick. The Tigers looking dangerous. Centering ball. Horne-Francis. Terrific forward pressure. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass?
Happy to concede it behind.
Back into play. Cleary working hard and being rewarded. I've liked his game today. Finlayson has a vice-like grip. Fantasia, he doesn't waste many. The power having a great patch. Kicks inside the forward 50. Pal Pepper, they've worked it well.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Leans back and drills it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The power are really taking it to them today. Ryan punches it out of the ruck. Martin. Cochin. That's one for the highlights reel. Can he impose himself on the match? Nankervis is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Goal coming up.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Tigers with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. There goes the kick inside the 50. Floston takes an excellent grab. Can they keep the footy this time? What can they muster from the back half? Banks pushes into space and receives the footy, picking their way through. Short only knows one way. Boot to ball just in time. Farrell affects the turnover. He's gone!
Run down, great chase.
We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though. I think we may have a last-minute thriller in our hands.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The kick was ill-directed. Good, disciplined defence. Castagna with an opportunity. Well done. Great commitment. Cumberland heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The Power can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Burton, so influential today. Up and under. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Out wide with the kick, Finlayson in the centre square. Sees an opportunity and plays on. On the non-preferred, Pepper. That one was always his. An ill-directed hand pass. Ball spills free in the tackle. Was there some holding going on? Horne-Francis goes goalward, and he's off target.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Short brings it back in. They'll take the scenic route. Banks has found some space. That's skillful. Drew runs onto it. Comes free in the tackle. Winds. Gathers on the forward flank.
He had prior opportunity.
Good handball. Houston. This should end in a shot at goal. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Who's at home? That's wasteful. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Short at half-back. Closed him down. Banks. Drew has it now on centre wing. Pepper with a little bit of time. There goes the kick inside the 50. Lysette. Desperate defence. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Ryan with a deft tap. Martin. The Tigers have been gallant. Revo needs a good decision. This is great pressure footy. That's poor play. Thought his way through it. Drew at half forward. They'll bide their time. Dow got in the way. That could come back to bite. Horne-Francis goes laterally. Hayes dishes it off. That's a bruising tackle. He's so clean with the footy. Burne-Jones gets to the front spot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Has he got enough on it? Tarrant takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. It's a high ball. Prestia got to the right position and hung on. He's got under that one. Hayes. He'll be sore in the morning. Wines. Couldn't get a disposal. Quick kick towards centre half forward. They can turn defence into attack now. The Power have won it back. Heads for the pocket. Cochin drops into the hole and marks.
This to keep them alive and set up a grandstand finish.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Tigers were after the first, and they've got it. Martin, can they find a late goal? They've given it back. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Bonner with a chance now. Gets the kick away. Lysette. The Tigers will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.